We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host today, Bumpy McSquigums, and we're diving back into Brigandine, the legend of Runersia. We are the Shinobi tribe. Talia is our leader. And I may be going into battle. I don't know. I was going to do some more prep work for this, but we'll do it on camera so you guys can see the process. I figured that's probably better. I know it's going to slow things down a little bit, but it's probably better. This is the PC version. This is out on PC in case you guys missed it or I wasn't clear. This is the PC version. I also have a Switch version that I haven't touched in a while due to just sheer busyness, but I'm wanting to return to it because we're playing as, I do not remember their names. I want to say the United Islands of Marelva, something along those lines. United Islands of Marelva. There you go. Well, look at that. So that's the thing. That's what we're doing. So I say we take a look at Garwellin. We take a look at Garwellin, and we try to surmise what they're gonna bring to the defense table. They have 4 people, and we will almost quite literally 3/4 battle these guys. So I think that's going to be okay. This is going to be rough. That's going to be rough. The fact that there's 2 healers is going to be rough. These guys won't be much of an issue. I assume we're going with the demon? I don't know. I feel like we can definitely make this a reality. Maybe. But I don't know at what cost. Alright, well, here's hoping. So we have our Shinobi leader, we have the Bazoo Knight, and we have the healer. And we're sending them all into battle. We're leaving behind our swordsman. We're only allowed to... We can bring more people, but in the actual combat, we're only allowed to bring 3 to fight. So I might as well roll out with the 3, is my assumption here. So, we're going to confirm it, and yeah. It's going to be the thing. I got to select it over here. Sorry. Okay. So we see that, we are attacking there. And it looks like we're pretty much safe on the rest of the sides, which is nice. Now, once we do attack from there, there are only recourses from here, which they don't have anyone at yet. So, probably going to have, if we don't full clear them, which is probably not going to happen, they will probably fall back to that point, but either way, we had made headway, so I'm here for it. All right, I think it's time. Let's end our phase. Well, let's get into the field of battle. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Once the attack phase ends, troops from each country will execute their invasion orders. Yep, beginning with the troop with the highest total combat power, hopefully ours. Yep. And then, when both sides have chosen to attack each other, or when multiple countries attack the same... Yeah. Well, we'll find out. If 2 bases try to invade each other, the one with the higher CP gets to invade, and the other one has to wait it out. So, yeah, it is what it is. But we're invading either way, so that's not really a point. So, it's these 3, as I assumed it would be against our 3. And it looks like the overall, we do more than edge him out. She's killing it. He's killing it. And we're okay. We're not even that far behind. In fact, we have almost as much power with our weakest troop as they have with their strongest. So it looks good, but it's really going to come down to the tactics and how we actually do the battles. So I'll explain how some of the systems work, because like I said, this is definitely designed with a controller in mind. It's been retrofitted for keyboard and mouse, and it works, but there's things that you might kind of I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain until we get into it. But like you have to basically do like one more click than you're expecting to do, and then from there go into a menu to choose that you want to move or attack. Versus many games that just use a keyboard and mouse inherently, you click on a character and then you click where you want them to move, and that's one of those things that I'm trying to get out of my mind to do. So you'll see here in a moment's time. So each base has a different battle map on which knights and monsters will do the fighting. The winning troop occupies the base. Yep. And battle, you can choose up to 3 troops. Yep. If we set more folks over and we won this battle, or if we win this battle, ooh, that is a fortified location. If we win this battle, wow. Sorry, I'm looking and it's a little rough. However many troops, say we sent 15 troops, we'd still only fight with 3, but all 15 troops would then move in. Okay, this is gonna be a thing. Now, it's true, I could have checked the battlefield beforehand, and maybe I should have, but, generally speaking, if you win a battle by driving away all enemy troops or defeating the ruler. Knights will retreat wounded if their HP is reduced to 0, but monsters with no HP are destroyed. So if you can, it makes more sense to, again, safely. If you can do it safely without any losses on your side, it makes more sense to actually target the monsters, take them down, and start whittling down the army, because the knights themselves retreat and they bring their monsters with them. But if you take out a monster, it's done. So when a knight retreats, all monsters will retreat as well. And then if the ruler retreats, everything is going to retreat. But you still have the rest of that turn to actually take down any stragglers. So say you have a leader down to like 9 HP and you have 2 other people that are pretty weak. Maybe just take the ruler out just to make sure that's done, and then throw all your forces at those other 2, knowing they're not going to be able to attack when it's their turn, because they're going to retreat at that point. So some little stuff there that I picked up. All battles are turn-based. The turn ends once all troops on both sides have finished their actions. Knights with a higher level will act first. Sure. So, is this the turn order over here? Okay. What do we have here? What a peculiar creature. You would make a marvelous rug. Men, bring me that thing's hide. Oh, he's talking to this guy? Watch it, you giant bear of a man. If anyone would make a nice rug, it's you. Alright, well, that's our opening salvo. Oh. Oh. Apparently they have the level advantage on us with 2 people, which is unfortunate. So move the cursor over a unit and press the K key, whatever, to display the unit's action menu. Make full use of each unit's specialties or to pave a way for a resounding victory. Yep, move within hexagons. There's going to be red ones that shows that you can actually do an attack or something from them. The area in which a Rune Knight leader is able to use their mana to give orders to monsters in their troop. Over the cursor over any monsters that are outside of the Knight's command range will be significantly weaker. It's indicated by an icon. So you don't want to keep your creatures close. The effect of terrain has on a unit. There are a lot of advantages and disadvantages in the terrain itself. Prairie to forest, so on and so forth. There are creatures that also have bonuses and advantages in specific terrain. Like some creatures are water-based. In the water, they have like extra attacks, or they heal, or whatever the case is, right? So looking at the terrain, and slowly, it's going to take some time. So apologies, as I'm not going to know everything right away. But slowly, as we go through and we do more and more battles and we fight stuff, we're going to learn our troops a little bit better, and we're going to understand really all the nuances and little things that make a specific troop better or worse. So starting off, I'm not going to know a whole lot, but hopefully we'll pick up all these things, we'll glean it, and it'll all be fine. And then here it kind of gives you a very long breakdown of everything. Plains, mountains, water, forest, swamp, sky, and kind of important stuff. Meadows are plain type, prefers plains. Well, their accuracy and evasion will go up slightly. a mountain, their mobility and accuracy and evasion go up. That's if people, are mountainous creatures, they prefer it. But they do badly on water like rivers and lakes. They prefer water, they do badly on forests and mountains. Water, their mobility, accuracy, and evasion go up. Swamp is better for them as well. They prefer forest, but fare badly on water like rivers and lakes. The forest, mobility, accuracy, evasion go up. Swamp, forest, and mountains aren't good. They do better on water. Sky, no effect on mobility, accuracy, or evasion. If a skill has ground sky effects, the sky is applied. And then you can see here an even deeper breakdown of plains, and then you actually kind of see the various different creatures. It's a lot. And you'll notice that like towns and things are just really, really good overall. So that's kind of neat. I think that's pretty cool. They have the rundown, the breakdown of all this stuff. I'm here for it. What I'm not here for is the fact that we have a split attack. So they go 2 first, then we go 2, then they go, then we go. And that's due to their levels being higher than ours, which could prove to be problematic, to be fair. Alright, so the way this works, you see how the group A has all the like flashing highlighted things. There's like actual animations around it. These are all the troops that we need to move, or we can move during this particular turn. And the way you move it, normally you would think you would click this guy, and then you would click out here, and that's how you would move. That's not how it works. So what you have to do is click the guy, click him again, then you can either select move or hit spacebar, which is nice, and then you click and put him where you want him. I'm not sure how this is going to work because I want to bait them over here, but I don't know that I can do that. Let's see what kind of magic we have. Skills and spells. Can use skills and spells during battle. Stats such as power, accuracy, and MP consumed. Yep. Some skills and spells can affect unit status. I mean, you guys know all these things. Buffs and debuffs, of course. And when the attack is selected, the projected outcome is shown, taking into consideration unit stats, elemental merits, terrain effects, and so on. So it's all good. So yeah, we got Divine Ray, which if I recall correctly is actually an incredible thing. We also can heal. Halo guarantees the next skill or spell of one ally unit within a 4 hex radius will hit. Alright, so we kind of want to put her in not quite the front line area, but like close to the front line area. And they're not going to close with us this time, so there's no worry that we're a little too far forward. Let's see what this guy's got. Silent and Protect, that's right. We already checked out him a little bit there. Oh, we have a Pegasus. So this is the upgraded, so we also have Halo, okay. This is the upgraded Unicorn, which is pretty cool. And I believe it's maybe flying? It is flying. And our Mandrake. Alright. And then our Angel. And you got Loop Heal. Affects targets a single ally. Affect targets a single ally within a 4 hex radius. Restores 10% of max HP at the start of each turn. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. I thought it was gonna like hit and bounce into other things. But it's apparently a renew over time heal, which is nice. Alright, now we got B. And he doesn't actually have any skills or any magic, which is, I think, the first time I've seen a character have that particular, I don't say advantage or disadvantage, just thing. Alright. Move. Our little goblin boy. We got some flyers over here. So again, what I would like to potentially get done, and yes, having him on the front line seems like a smart plan. I would like to to lure them out if possible. I feel like they're gonna hole up and try to stop us from being able to move, and it's a smart plan. But if we can prevent that plan from like coming to fruition, I'd very much like that. Ah, sorry. That slight map movement screwed me up. Like it's like aha, aha, and I just kept clicking where. It's fine. I'm an old man. What can I say? Old man reflexes. All right. Your preferred terrain is forest, actually. It's unfortunate that we have to move you out of forest. Now, I'm not opposed to potentially sending someone in to get aggro and then falling back with them. If that's a possibility, definitely wouldn't mind doing it. But who do we do that with? I think I might just leave. I think I might just leave my people where they're at right now. Maybe move the angel here. And we can end the troops move, right? Units with no action commands will be set to standby. Yeah. You, I wouldn't mind putting up a little bit further. Oh, no. I assume you're like a forest goblin too? Yeah. I don't know about that one. Maybe there? Nope. Yeah, let's just go there with it. Standby. They're doing some weird stuff here. Gonna move him closer. So the bridge is really a problem. I think we just end. Now we do have a limited amount of turns that we can take. Zone of control consists of 6 hexagons around them. This area affects the unit's mobility. We cannot move through an enemy's zone of control. So essentially, if you want to walk through, you can walk through. It shows you on the left. If you have enemies on either side, you can walk through there. But if they're grouped here, you can't actually walk past. You'll hit this and get stuck. Now, one of the other things is going to talk to you about surrounding them or enclosing them. If you're able to overlap all 6 hexagons of an enemy's zone of control and an ally's zone of control, they become enclosed. And then you have, let's see here, as an effect on accuracy and critical hit rates. So I assume they're going to be less accurate and you're going to be way more. So ideally, you want to enclose enemies. Well, they're making their way slowly toward us. There they go. They've sent their first volley against us. Again, I feel like we wait. At this point, I'm going to back away with these guys and hopefully pull them in. All right, let's move you guys back. I'd even be okay with moving here. Alright, let's do that, and I think you're fine right where you're at. But maybe, you know what, no, you're fine, stay there. Now, do they cross the water? They do not. They are slowly. They are slowly crossing the water. So if we can keep them in the water, that would be very beneficial. What kind of magic do you have? We actually have quite a bit of healing going on here. That's not terrible. But, like most magic, yeah, if you move, you can't use it. I think we'll step back slightly. I think that's fine. Yours is plain, so that's totally fine. Or prairie. Okay. There's a thing where we can end turn just with the press of a button. Are they gonna retreat back? One of them did. C did not. Oh, C, okay. Ooh, got a good double hit there. Alright, I believe it's time for us to start hurting some people. Can't do any magic, again, without... Okay. She's got a lot of MP, and how much does it take? Oh, the MP cost is medium high. Not that high with heal, though. There we go. Alright. Can you throw protect onto this guy right here? I know it's not going to help against the spell casting guy, but oh yeah, there's a lot of stats overviews here. Hit and XP up, attack and defense down, next attack up, mobility up, magic resist up, sky, terrain, defense up, attack down, act up +1, hit and evasion, maximum actions increased by 1. It's pretty cool. Magic power and resist down, hit and evasion down, terrain planes, null magic, which means you can actually inflict that as a status effect. That's interesting. Null magic, regen. 10% HP at the start of the turn. Yep. Trapped, unable to move this turn. Poison. Paralyzed, charm, zombie, silence, faint, petrify, mana shortage, and out of command range. It's a lot of cool stuff there. Yeah, I suppose the doggo could step up and maybe chew on this guy a little bit. Killer bite. It's not great. We have actually very, very bad accuracy in order to do this. You know what? I think I'm gonna not do that right now. 211, heal 65, halo, and cure. Alright. What is this going to look like if we hit him with the sky horn? Our accuracy's high. The power's pretty high, too. Well, I mean, 56 is not going to be that much. And we see we're not going to do a tremendous amount. We are going to open ourselves up to potentially getting attacked some more. Yeah, I think we'll go for it. We are going to get retaliated on Dark Charge. But again, a little bit of experience here and there. Not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Just going to keep you on standby there. Alright, so the angel's ready to step out. We could actually do loop heal right now. And I think I'm going to do that. Yeah! Just to keep the Pegasus safe. That feels okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna move there. That seems potentially okay. I'm gonna move you over here. Hopefully you can get some heals soon. The fact that everything's like in the water is just kind of slowly killing me here. That is a water tile. Alright, we could do a breath attack, but in order for that to even hit, somebody'd have to be in the right angle, and they're not. And if I move here, and I attack, Electric Fury, low chance to hit. It will hit hard if it does hit. Yeah, I suppose it's worth a shot. And the minor retaliatory strike, not all that impressive. Expected. Good. I placed him in a smart spot to protect our individual, and a good retaliatory strike there. They moved up one of their healers. I believe we're gonna probably end up doing the same here. Stand by. I'm pretty sure you can't heal far enough out right now, but we'll take a look. You can heal this guy. A little bit of experience. Dragon Fury, also a terrible chance to hit, but apparently Leshy doesn't do a good job against us. Even if he is going to hit, it's going to be very minor. And then you've got some skill. What kind of skill? Stone Gaze, Strong Numb Powder, deals minor damage to a single enemy within a 3 hex. Oh, okay. So I could hit you from here with this. And there's a pretty good chance it will hit and it will hurt. Not too bad. Alright, turn 5. I don't remember the number of turns that they need to survive against us. There's definitely an element of that. Okay, not a big deal. We've dodged 2 of their big attacks now. And it looks like some of their stronger units are stuck outside of range right now. That was a really nice hit. Alright, I believe we're going to have to move you up to here. Stand by the wolf. So the wolf moves there. I mean, I assume it's going to be kind of the same scenario it was before. We're just going to have a terrible chance to hit. Yeah. I really need the wolf to... You know what? This might be the time where we want to back up and lure the enemy across the bridge to us. That actually might not be a terrible idea. Granted, I just moved some people up, so... Conflicting reports, so to speak. Magic, we have Halo, okay. Skill, Skyhorn. Just against you. Seems really dumb to try that. Alright, we're definitely going to move back. And do you have... You do not. Okay, the angel can probably move back. Oop, probably move back as well. Like I said, these battles are going to be kind of difficult, folks. They're going to be a little bit intense, and there's going to be a lot of Trying to figure out what works best and what doesn't work at all. And in this particular case, we can stand by there. It's not too far back. Alright. Stand by. I have a skill to spare wave. 67. It's not going to do much against this guy. 70. We'll try it. I don't know why I'm trying things. I mean, I have a 2/3 chance to hit, but I mean that's basically a 0% chance for me to hit, guys and gals. You know this. You know how this works. Alright, stand by. Now, what's interesting here is I would not be opposed to doing the Thunder Breath. Because it's going to hurt. And it did. It did hurt. Alright, you're going to step up and attack. Yeah, I figured that was most assuredly going to be how that went down. The heal's coming. Yeah. And, okay, he moved out of the way, which is a bit unfortunate. That's not so bad. It's not great. Kind of wish he hit, but it's okay. Alright, hold on. Let's do this first. Skill, we should have Acid Breath, right? Just on you? That's it? What about Dragon Fury? Nope. We gotta go with the Acid Breath. And I'm so bummed out that dude behind him moved. Oh, what kind of skill? We have Gale Thrust, Worldly Sacrifice. Deal moderate damage to a single adjacent enemy unit. No, we can't use that one. Recover HP equal to 50% of damage dealt. And then the Flying Stinger deals major damage to all enemy units in a 2-hex straight line. Never misses a 30% chance of inflicting poison. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we got poison out on it too. Not too bad. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to magic up a little bit on our main healer, Midessa. And then we've got skills here we can do. Strong numbing powder. Alright. Do some damage. It's now paralyzed and poisoned. Alright. Yep, each battle has a 12-turn limit. Yep, and if we do not win within the 12 turns, that is pretty much your lot, so to speak. Okay, so they are committing to battling us now. Well, thankfully, most of what C brings to the table, not really a problem. Okay, we do need to step back with you, for sure. And you know what? I dare say even further back would not necessarily be a problem. Our weird little floaty imp boy probably needs to move too. We are giving them some advantages here, but I think in the long run this is going to actually work out. We have a hard time hitting people in the air, but whatever, we're going for it. We just can't land anything. My God, we are just the most unlucky of individuals of all time. I'm going to move down here. You're pretty tanky. I might actually move you in. Granted, you're probably pretty tanky where you're standing. You're going to try to hold the zone of control there, and then on you, I would do loop heal onto this guy. If he survives long enough. A little bit of regen for him. Alright. Let's see what we got. Sonic combo. That's 4 to accuracy. I feel like we could maybe do that on the flyer. We hit him with it. Kinda, you know what? I'm not mad at it. Let's do that. Let's start making strides to take down one of the big boys here. What kind of skills do you have? Oh, you have the spare wave. Okay. We're gonna have to move you away though. Because you are kind of getting slapped a little bit too hard, I dare say. Stand by. And then our bird versus their bird, and some bird-on-bird violence. I think I'm okay with that. Skill, big claw. Okay, we're gonna actually take the loss on this one, but it's a bit of damage. He is chained in. And I believe it's breath time again. Oh, no, we only had the one breath attack. Well, it's okay. So if we go for him, low accuracy. If we go for him, medium accuracy. But very small retaliatory capabilities. Oh, you came after my bird. I did not expect that. That's not a bad plan, honestly. Okay. I think my bird might be in trouble. He may survive, but maybe not. Alright. He's definitely going to get hurt. Alright. Do we have enough for an acid breath? Oh, we do. We have enough for an acid breath again. We're letting it waft. Let that acid waft, my friends. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Skill. I think I like the... Oh, that's a lot of mana. I didn't realize how much mana that was. Still. Oh, I see. It's like that, is it? Okay. Alright. And how far out can we throw a heal? Not far enough for any of our current individuals. So, what I think I'm going to do is we're going to go here, we're going to scale, sorry, skill, and we're going to use our Gale Thrust onto you, and it looks like, yeah, it's going to be pretty okay. Ooh, that critical hit was pretty nice, I'll tell you that much. Right. Unfortunately, again, kind of need our healers in other places right now. Actually, I don't think you're going to bring enough to the table with the horn attack, but oh, that's really bad. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that one. That one seems unsafe. Skill. I like that I can just keep casting this. This is great. Alright, we paralyzed him. That one's poisoned. It's going to tick out right now. Boom. Down. We defeated one of the monsters. And we're probably going to have to break out the episode. I know these battles are all going to be very, very long. Thankfully, we do have a way of... Uh-oh. Oh my god, man. That was incredible. Uh-oh. Okay. So thankfully we do have a way of dealing with certain elements here. That was pathetic, honestly. Oh no! That took down my bird! One of the rocks is down. Alright, so we'll say tit for tat, but I mean, I feel like they definitely took down a potentially stronger enemy than I did, but we'll see. We have a few of them on the ropes right now, so it's all fine. Alright guys and gals, gonna break out the episode right here. In the next episode, we will continue our battle. This is, like I said, not an ideal situation against an actually very powerful enemy. I honestly probably should not have taken this battle, but we'll see it through. We'll see through whatever happens. And hopefully we can recover from that. We'll see. Anyway, folks, till the very next episode, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.